Hey, welcome to Perth Backyard Veg. Today we're going to show you how we prep our raised garden beds for the next growing season. Over the last few weeks we have been harvesting the last of our winter crops and letting this bed slowly empty. We need to remove the last of the plants from this bed, raise the level to where it should be, and then replenish the nutrients for the summer growing season. Now that the last of those winter veg have been cut out, it's time to pot up the garlic chives and strawberries to be planted elsewhere in the garden. Now that the old plants have been removed and the perennials have been potted up, it's time to refill this bed back to its appropriate level and add all of that good nutrients back into the soil. To top up these beds, we're going to be using these bags of compost because we're out of our homemade compost, some biochar, worm castings, coconut coir, and then we will top it with our CCC mulch that will hold in the moisture and protect the surface level of the soil. Even if you're not planning to plant in your bed straight away, it is still really important to mulch. We have finished refilling these beds and have our CCC mulch layer on top. It's now time to give it a bit of a water. That's going to hold down this top layer of mulch and allow the bed to settle, and then we're going to wait a few days before we put anything in there. Like I said, even if you're not planning to plant in this straight away, still go ahead and mulch and keep your bed nice and moist. You're trying to keep that life in the soil, so you don't want to let it die off. That's what it's in. And that's how we get our garden beds prepped for a new season of growing. Now, we do sometimes also add our rotted chicken manure. We've got our 4 chickens here. We collect their bedding and we put it in our compost tumbler separate. We'll add that to beds that we're going to be growing leafy greens in it because it will add a lot of nitrogen. You will get some nitrogen and phosphorus and other nutrients added to the soil from this triple C mulch as well. But on those beds that are going to be particularly hungry for nitrogen, we'll mix in our rotted chicken manure as well. Throughout the season, we'll be giving this bed and the veggies growing in it some seaweed fertilizer and some compost or worm teas as we go. So we'll show you what we do there, and the veggies that we're going to be setting up in this garden bed as well as a special structure we're going to be building. So make sure that you subscribe to our channel. You don't want to miss any of the videos that we have coming up. Can you let us know down in the comments below if you learned anything new from this video and how you're prepping your garden beds for summer? Be sure to share this with some other gardening friends, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.